I'm Calvin Austin III, wide receiver for the University of Memphis.
It's Anthony Sane for Sports 66 Mornings.
This is Rodney Williams, tight end for the Denver Broncos.
This is Tommy Hayes.
This is EJ Manuel, and you're listening to No Cap Sports.
With No Cap Sports.
And the No Cap Sports.
No Cap Sports, three of the hardest grinding brothers in the business.
Welcome to another episode of No Cap Sports, man. Got to come to y'all live with a conference final preview. And let's start out with the most recent game we saw. Obviously, the Timberwolves punched their ticket by beating the defending champion Nuggets in the second round in Game 7. And so, TJ, I got to start with you. Got to come to you because I know you feel very strongly about this. Did your opinion on him change over the course of this series?
I say no, but I feel like I should clarify. Like, I don't want to. I'm not a hater. I still think that he's on a great trajectory. He's a phenomenal young player, but he's getting a pass that no one being like I said, I think he's on the right path. Like, he's where a 22-year-old, like, if we think he's going to be the face of the league, I think he's right where he's supposed to be. But the Michael Jordan stuff, we've elevated him to the best two guards. I heard someone say he's the best guard, period. I think we're getting a little carried away. So that's where I draw the line. I think he shot the ball awfully. Basically, if you even it out, he's had games where he shot 75%, and then last night he shot 25%. So the numbers are skewed, but awful from the field, inconsistent. So I think we should judge him based on what we're seeing. Not, okay, yeah, he made 6 shots last night, 4 of them were dunks. So that doesn't even tell the whole story. I think he played well on the defensive end. He's a phenomenal defender. I think we need to dial it back and let him develop how he's supposed to develop. I think he's shown maturity when talking to the media. So I think he's on a good path. So let me clarify, I'm not a hater, but most of the season he shot like upwards of 38, 39%. He was awful from the field, not consistent. Obviously, he's not as clutch as people make it seem. The whole Michael Jordan thing, I think that's ridiculous. Michael Jordan would have never did that, what he did last night. He would have never been like, oh, I need my third or fourth best player, lock in, Steve Kerr, get us a bucket. You know what I'm saying? He would have, grabbed the ball, get out the way. I think, like I said, he's on his way, but all the ridiculous comparisons. If this was anybody else shooting 6 for 24, 5 for 15, 8 for 22, we'd be putting up a graphic with Cuban links and glasses and saying, which Anthony Edwards concert did you go to? Which tour date did you attend? So I will give him his flowers as I see fit, but I think we're getting a little carried away because if he comes out next year averaging 22 points a game and they get bounced in the first round, we're gonna have to walk.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Let's not get too carried
Okay,
away.
I hear what you're saying, but like we've seen stranger things. We've seen players come out, and I'm not saying he'll go the whole season like that, but anything can happen. Halliburton just did it. He was averaging him 30 points a game for half the season, and then he couldn't even get 15 on a good night. So not wishing it on him. Obviously, I wish him, he stay healthy and keep doing what he's doing. He's made some amazing plays, but I think we just need to take a step back.
Mm. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Watching this series, I kind of feel a little bit differently about Ant. Vance, I know you do too. So tell me how you feel about Anthony Edwards after seeing him kind of take over in a way in this Nuggets series.
I mean, it's just impressive the fact that he's now joined. I would say he's joined Tatum. He's joined Luka. Even Halliburton has joined the group now of just being young guys. They don't have a vet, bro. Like, who is Anthony Edwards' vet? It's not Cat. He's Cat's vet. And he's,
Mike
what,
Conley.
5 years younger? Come on, bro. Mike Conley.
Hey, you hating, bro. Mike Conley was hooping, bro.
No, he was. I completely agree. But, like, the way he locked down Jamal Murray in that second half, after Murray had, 30 at halftime? Almost 30?
Yeah,
about 25
like
points?
28, something like that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And he ended with 35. He locked down their best scorer, and they came back. Once the game got tied at the end of the third, I was pretty confident the Timberwolves were going to win that game. And so he wasn't scoring. He found a different way to win, and that's pretty impressive for him to be 22 years old, taking over the game in a different way other than scoring.
No, that's facts, bro. Because in my mind, he is the emotional leader of that team. He goes as he goes, the team goes. He turned up the intensity on the defensive end. You see everybody raise their intensity on the defensive end. And of course, that leads to easy buckets. Like guys like Jaden McDaniels hitting hella threes in the second half to bring them back. But also, we got to look at the team they played. Talk about the Nuggets just a little bit. Jokic was gassed on the back half of that game. Is this it for the Nuggets, bro? Is their
Ooh.
dynasty over with? Because there's a lot of teams rising in that West. Looking at Dallas and Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals, two teams who haven't been to the Western Conference Finals in what? The Mavs haven't been since Dirk. It's been some time. So,
No, they made a few years back.
But I think against Golden State, huh?
oh yeah, facts. That's me.
Mm.
But still,
Uh,
two unorthodox teams in the Western Conference Finals, though.
yeah, they'll make it back, but like I feel as if them getting back to the finals, it might take like you might have to miss a year, and then maybe 2 years down the line they'll make it back again. But in terms of like them possibly making it back to back, I forgot who told this. I saw this graphic. It was saying something like the defending champion hasn't made it past the second round since
In
like
5 years.
yeah,
Yeah.
since the Warriors did it, bro. And so that's crazy to think of. I thought for sure the Nuggets were going to. Last time I recorded, I said the Nuggets are going to go to the finals. If I had to bet money, they were going to win it, bro. And I was dead wrong. So here we
Facts.
are now.
I mean, it wouldn't have been a bad bet. It was only a few minutes from making it, so it's
Yeah,
not like it's not like you just pulled it out your ass. That wasn't like that was the right thing to say. They had shown that they were the best team. Even a Celtics aside, they had shown that they were the best team in the league. So why not use your eyes? I think you made an intelligent guess. It
thanks.
just it just didn't roll their way. I
No,
mean, Rudy
facts.
Gobert hit a goddamn runner with one hand off the backboard and a fadeaway. He hit a
Bro,
Jokic
that
Bro,
fadeaway.
fader
oh
was so
God.
nice. It looked like he practiced that fader. That's the
Bro, come
crazy
on,
thing.
be for real, bro. If Patrick
It
Ewing was
looked
on the bench,
good.
if Patrick Ewing was on that bench, bro, when Rudy Gobert got back, he hit him with that. Did he practice that shot? Because there's no way in hell Rudy Gobert practices that shot.
Man,
It looked good though.
that's how I got a baby shot. He on that Jalen Green time. Once they get that baby, he got a whole nother package.
Nah, facts, bro. Like, I think, bro, when it comes to like players elevating, bro, babies, untucked jerseys, and Ramadan, bro, that's the shit that be turning
Yeah,
niggas up when it
yeah.
comes to hooping, bro. Shout out Kyrie.
Don't forget female drama when Kaylani cheated. Kyrie turned into a
Hey,
different animal.
facts. And we got
A
to talk
different
about
animal.
Kyrie too, bro. Undefeated in closeout games, 14 and
Yep.
0. Come on,
Crazy.
bro.
Hey.
That's a
No, but
different.
listen, TJ, the way you hating on Anthony Edwards, how we not giving that hate to Kyrie freaking Irving, bro?
What the
No, I
fuck you
love
mean? Why we
Kyrie.
not giving
Nah,
Kyrie
bro.
the hate? Why does
Did you
Kyrie
not see
deserve
that
hate,
last
bro?
series? Did you not see that last
I
series?
saw the last series, bro. What you got
And
to
what he
rip?
do? And what did he do? What did he do that Anthony
Come
Edwards
on,
didn't do,
bro.
bro?
What are you supposed to do with one of the most ball dominant, a player who's essentially useless without the ball? Kyrie took over the point guard role. He was getting what 8, 9 assists a game.
Oh God.
He told himself, okay, he's got to score. Luka can't be the one getting everybody going. It's got to be me because they can't stop Luka. If Kyrie decides to not to shoot, then he'll have to affect the game in different ways. If Luka decides not to shoot, he's not going to do a damn thing.
But Anthony Edwards locked down. He changed the
Kyrie
game in a
Kyrie was
different
locked
way
Bro,
down.
too.
Kyrie was locked down.
oh
He's not even
God.
known as a defender.
Kyrie
Listen,
played
man.
great defense in my opinion. And then you throw on top of that too, bro. When Kyrie gets it into his mind that he's gonna get a bucket, he gets a bucket. I
Come
remember
on,
it
bro.
was game 5, crucial three to swing the game. Like whenever like that big shot comes up, it's Kyrie that's knocking it down, bro.
Come on.
Regardless of if he,
Anthony Edwards not making them shots.
oh
He's not.
God, regardless
No,
of
yeah,
Kyrie
no,
put
no,
up
whoa, whoa,
22
whoa.
points or
Come on,
9 points,
bro.
you know Kyrie was on that court that night going stupid, bro.
This is
And he knows when to
ridiculous,
stop
bro.
shooting. Anthony Edwards doesn't know when to stop shooting.
I mean, that's his role to shoot the ball, bro. So I mean, he kind of has to do it. And he's gonna
No.
clamp on defense regardless. That's what you're not understanding. They had the
Well,
best
you
defense
acting
in the
like Kyrie
NBA.
wasn't clamping.
He was all right. He was cool. He
No,
did
he
his
was
job.
clamping. Kyrie was clamping shit.
He did his job, bro. He
He was
wasn't
clamping
clamping.
shit.
Come on, man.
He was
Listen.
clamping.
All right, so let me ask y'all this then. It's the WCF. Listen, it's really a toss up. Most people have the Timberwolves winning. Rank the 5 best players in this series.
You said WCF?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Well,
to
Anthony
go.
Edwards ain't won. I
That's what I
know
was gonna
that.
say. Luka and Kyrie 1 and 2 for me.
Yeah.
And then I think I'll slide in at 3.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then I'll go
I
Cat.
could put Cat like 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Cat at 4, and then I'll go shit at 5. At 5 on some nut shit, bro.
You about to say Nas Reed?
I wasn't gonna say Nas Reed. I was gonna say Daniel Gafford on some real shit.
Daniel Gafford.
I know it's
Interesting.
wild, it sound wild, but the way he just hooped in that OKC series, bro.
I mean, yeah, he's solid. Him and Lively,
Yeah,
they some
yeah.
solid bigs.
And I know it's one of them. Damn, PJ Washington too.
Mhm.
All three of them interchangeable at that 5 for me. I put any three of them above Nas Reed or Gobert though.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Because
I
especially,
mean, listen, it's your opinion, so
I just think, bro, and this is gonna be the series where Gobert can't hide, bro.
wow.
So I think he'll get exposed on a lot of switches on the perimeter. Because what they were doing against Denver was they were putting him on Aaron Gordon, holding him in the dunker spot. But shit, if you
Hmm.
got Luka and Kyrie running the screen and roll, you're gonna have to guard at some point, bro.
Yeah, you're not catching up to that. They just gonna roll right past you.
No, I just feel as if Minnesota's Finch, he'll be able to make the correct adjustments in that series. If they have
Nah,
to just go Cat at the 5, Cat was really good playing defense in this last series. I'll have to give it to him. You know, I'm a hater on Cat, but he did really good in
nah,
That's
this
why you
he
like
last.
he
Anthony
was
Edwards so much because you
He was
hate Cat.
Jokic's best primary defender. I will say that in this series. He
Yeah,
surprised
Yeah,
me a little soft ass.
this what movies is made of.
yeah, his movie BrickBack Mountain. But anyways, I'm
Hey yo, that's a great movie, by the way.
Huh?
what?
No, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean this. All right, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Wait.
It is a great movie.
Are you talking about Cat or BrokeBack Mountain?
No, I'm saying Brokeback Mountain. I don't agree with the subject matter, but
Ah,
it's,
what?
it's a good movie.
I've never seen the movie just because I know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, I can't say I agree with the subject matter. I don't, but
They
it's
said the
a
plot is
good,
very good.
yeah. Would they
Freaky
be
ass
saying
nigga.
would they be saying I watch it for the plot? You
TJ
got me.
Bush, 69 guy.
Oh, that's
You got me.
Damn, I'm trash.
What you
Fucking
mean? Look at
6
that.
for 24. I was look at me. Look at me. 2 for 10. Shit.
Come on, bro. We down like a million. We can't even light skinned can't hoop. We can't rap.
That is sad.
We don't even have the best haircut no more. When we had the fro hawk with the blonde, we had it going. Now,
damn.
now we don't.
Thanks.
Now we don't even have a. Now we don't even have a drip no more. We need something.
Y'all got Halliburton, bro.
Come on, bro. That's a white man. He don't count.
What you mean? He got two different
He got,
voices, bro.
man, when I seen that man in the club singing "Sexy Red" with that wife beater, I was like, look. And then when they be doing them Halliburton, we need you. It's crazy that that's actually him. But the other players, they be having to find like a fake one and it like a lookalike. That actually is him. Like he should have thought about that shit when he was like, "I'm going to the league. I should probably stop filming this shit." He found that shit with a swiftness.
How do you feel about the Pacers? Like, what are your thoughts about them? Your general thoughts?
I feel like I said this earlier. I think that the Celtics and the Pacers got to the finals the exact same way, but I think they not leaving how they came. I think we watched the Pacers beat up on maybe not teams they should have, but in the state that they were in, those teams collapsed.
Yeah.
We talked about this. Milwaukee wasn't gonna do nothing. So I feel like even if they had Giannis, that's an accident prone team, an injury prone team. They just come on, they lost
Coached
to the
by Doc
worst three
Rivers,
teams.
bro.
Come on, who you mean Glenn? He's not a doctor of anything. They lost to the worst 4 teams in the NBA the last 4 games of the season, and they were fully healthy. So it's like, all right, the writing was on the wall. Vance, you said it. We talked about most exciting series, most likely upset, and it wasn't even close. They beat up on a bad team, an injured team. New York gave them everything they can handle, but they literally disintegrated. Tibbs players is boneless. Josh Hart sirloin fell off his abs, and OG hamstring was boneless, so that fell off,
Bruh,
and
you saw the clip of him before the game?
he couldn't barely
Yes,
move.
Bruh, yes, bruh. His heart was damn near beating out his chest.
bro. His eyes were dilated by this big.
Yeah,
They gave them boy
that's
them
so. I
bleeders.
think the Pacers have impressed me because, like, I would say they're playing really good basketball. They're putting up a lot of points. McConnell has been phenomenal. Halliburton's got a lot of his swag back. the others, Neesmith and them have showed up. So I don't
Newhart.
think they're gonna lay down versus Boston, but I'm feeling like a gentleman sweep, maybe like a frisky game 6, kind of like how Trey
Yeah.
Young did them. He hit that nasty buzzer beater and kind of gave Boston a little scare. I don't think, I'm not looking at. We haven't had a sweep yet, so you never know. Because a lot of times, the further you get, the more likely it is to just shut down. Because Miami did it last year. They got to the finals and basically laid down. They just didn't have enough. Um, I don't think their Porzingis are bust, especially not with who they're playing. Like the Pacers, they don't have what it takes, but they can play like it, if that makes sense. They don't
Right.
have the firepower to keep up with Boston, but if they go out there on some gritty type shit, they got a championship coach. If they hit Boston with a couple, because Boston almost lost to that awful Cavaliers team with Imani Bates and them, whoever was on the court down there. You got Captain America, Sam Merrill, who won't even shoot anything other than 3 getting minutes. So, and they were giving Boston everything they can handle. So it's not far fetched to say Boston get hit with a haymaker. And what's to say the Pacers don't steal game 1, Boston win 4 straight. It might be some funny shit, but I'm gonna take Boston. And I give Pacers the credit. They've played phenomenal basketball. Injuries or not, you can only play who's in front of you, and you can only play who's on your schedule. So I give them. They went from an awful team last year to, they're forever going to be in history as having made the conference finals in the year 2024. So give them their credit. That can't be taken away from them. But we have to dig deep and see that this is somewhat Mickey Mouse-ish, because these teams are literally falling off the bone in front of them.
I'll say this about the Pacers, bro. This run has been impressive. You go back to the in-season tournament, they made it to the finals there, beat Boston in the in-season tournament as well, and what was a shootout game. And now they make this run to the postseason, mind you, after trading Buddy Hield and losing their arguably one of their second best scorers in Benedict Mathurin for the season. And they still made this run, picked up Spicy P along the way. So as a Boston fan, I am a little concerned, but like TJ said, I think star power and experience will dominate here. Brown, Tatum will get the job done. I like the role that Jaylen Brown has taken on. It's kind of the villain, the bad guy, the guy who's gonna lock up on defense too. So I think even if this game gets gritty, if it gets high scoring, I just don't see them presenting a real challenge to Boston. I could see a freaky game 6, but at the end of the day, I think Boston clears.
You don't think it's a real challenge? That's interesting for you to say. Just for the Pacers have been, listen, they made the play-in championship. They're a
That's
legitimate
what I'm
team,
saying.
honestly. So I never believed in them. I knew they would beat the Bucks because I thought they were better than them flat out. But even in this Knicks series, they went down 2-0. That takes nuts to come back and beat the Knicks. Yeah, what? You got to win 4 games in what?
Yeah,
6 tries?
yeah.
And 2 of them in the Garden. That they had everybody in New York was in that bitch last night.
So they are legitimate. And I think with Porzingis being out, however long he's out, I don't know how long he's going to be out. But if he's out for more than 2 games, I give the Pacers a real shot at winning this series.
No, I definitely think Porzingis being out tips the scale in their favor. And everything I said, the Pacers are a damn good team. Halliburton, Pascal Siakam, we got to realize, bro, it's time we put some credit on Pascal Siakam's name. He's an NBA champion. He's, in my opinion, transformed this Pacers team into the conference final contender that they are. And he's one of the better players in the league, and we better put some respect on him. But is he Jason Tatum? No. Is he Jaylen Brown? No. And hold
I don't
on.
know.
Let go, man.
I don't know,
Come
man.
Come
bro.
on, brother.
Don't start this, bro.
Spicy P might be better than Jaylen Brown. It's gonna be some games where he is better than Jaylen Brown. Let's not act like it's just so far fetched.
It's not far-fetched. It's not far-fetched. But still,
But
on a
it's
consistent
he's
night-to-night basis, give me
No,
Jaylen Brown, brother.
I think the star power evens each other's out and it's an even playing field. Now, when it comes to the role players, I'm going to give it to the Celtics.
wait. You think the star? Okay, explain to me how you think the star power is.
Okay, so it bounces out. Halliburton and Spicy P are the stars, right?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so for Boston, technically it's supposed to be JT and Jaylen Brown. I think in
You said
terms of
technically.
yeah, I mean, listen,
It
Derek,
is.
when I say role players, Derek White has been what probably you
Derek
could
White's not really
argue.
a role player though.
That's what I'm
He down
saying.
there.
You could argue it though.
Yeah, he's a semi-star, bro.
He was damn near an all-star. If the all-star voters actually watch basketball and put Damian Lillard on the bench where he was supposed to be, or they might even clear up another spot. I don't know how that clown got an all-star spot.
But that's what I'm saying though. So let's just say the Pacers' two best player versus whoever you want to pick for the Celtics' two best players.
Okay.
After that, I'm saying the Celtics are dominating that spot right there. Maybe Miles Turner is their third best player.
No, definitely. He definitely is
Yeah.
their third best player.
And so when you got Derek, you go Derek White,
Drew
you go Drew
Holiday.
Holiday. So it's just like the Celtics, they can hit you. Even their bench is crazy. I would give you that. The way the Celtics play, they play a style of basketball, just like the Pacers play a style of basketball, where you can have what's the guy named Hauser?
Yeah, Sam
Sam
Hauser.
Hauser. He doesn't miss, bro. From that corner.
Yes, or Pritchard.
They got TJ McConnell. We got
any
Peyton
given
Pritchard
day
at home, nigga.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Any given day, that could give you 20 points.
So if I were to say that a healthy Boston Celtics lineup has essentially 5 all-stars, you would say
I don't
Damn
disagree.
Skippy.
Right. So I feel like the way Joe Mazzulla does it, like the Pacers, if they have a bench unit, they won't have one of their best. Like for some reason, Rick Carlisle will have a unit where Siakam and Halliburton on the bench. Joe Mazzulla has so much firepower to where like they will always have two of their biggest guys, two of their best guys. Like sometimes JT don't even get a break, so they switch.
Right.
So what they'll do is they'll go, they'll start the game. JT come out first, then Jaylen Brown plays the whole first, and they switch at after half. So JT will play the whole third, and then Brown will come out first. But you'll always have what I believe to be, if not an all-star, an all-star caliber player. For the Pacers, I just think they can have a guy that can play hard, but like if Jaylen Brown gets up in TJ McConnell face and puts that body on him, pause, what is he gonna do? The Knicks don't really have anybody that's not big and slow and can just try not to get run over. Jaylen Brown can keep up with him. He's got long arms. He's not gonna be right about all that juking and jumping, that stop motion shit. That shit's getting sent back to Indiana. He come in the lane with that weak ass suspended animation floater. That's not going in.
Listen, man, the Pacers style of play though, at any time a random dude is gonna give you 20 points. So Aaron Sneakers.
But you also have to realize the Pacers style of play fits right into Boston's hands too. Boston want to run up and down, shoot a lot of threes, create a lot of havoc,
and play defense.
Exactly, and at the same time, Boston also has the ability to slow the game down and play half court basketball. You think about some of the rotation pieces, like we were mentioning earlier. Shit, we got a rotation of 3 bigs, even without Porzingis. Looking at Horford, Tillman, Luke Cornett, all guys who can get in and play quality minutes.
Put Al-Qaeda up in there. You can put Al-Qaeda in there. He can hoop.
Hey, facts. Hey, he was hooping with that King Summer League team. Come on, bro.
I say little Portuguese nigga can hoop.
Hey, facts. So, like I said, bro, like it's just a whole lot of stuff Boston can do, and I don't think, even though yes, the Pacers will play hard, I just don't think they can match up for the lineup versatility Boston has, and simply put, the star power and buckets that Boston can generate.
Boston in 6.
I'll say 5. I'm feeling confident.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with a gentleman sweep, but I feel like the Pacers have just come too far to only make it this far. So they
Kim Kardashian shit.
Ain't going down easy.
Yeah,
they're not going down easy. I give them 2 games, and maybe they get frisky in game 6.
Boston is in New York, bro. So they're gonna have to win one in Boston the first 2 games.
They can. The Celtics have been bad at home as of late.
Agreed.
And like they will play down. You saw what happened to them on TNT versus Milwaukee. Milwaukee beat them by like 50 twice, bro. And they wasn't even at full strength. So if you hit Boston in the mouth at home, and them fans get to yelling, y'all suck and all that shit, and Jason Tatum get to at the ref, then it's gonna be a long day. That's my favorite player. But I can tell you, if he start clanking them step back threes and Jaylen Brown start kicking the ball off his leg out of bounds and it gets so bad Joe Mazzulla don't even call timeout no more. He just let the shit ride. He don't even call timeout. He's like, all right, y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do.
You know his shit gonna be the same, but
there's no way he can be bad at his job. Like he's babysitting at this point.
Yeah. That Darvingham could coach the Celtics, bro. At this point,
Relax.
Actually, I don't know about all
Relax.
that. I don't know about all that.
Hey, that nigga went out with a blaze of glory.
Yeah, bro. He'll never be a head coach ever again in his life, bro.
Hey, no cap, man. Nigga gonna have to cut that
Why
little
didn't
mole off to get them intrusive thoughts out of his head, bro. Nigga can't just say everything to the media.
He
man,
probably be thinking he talking, but the mole be talking for him, bro. You don't know.
man, why don't y'all get that man to Memphis? Y'all be using another system, man. Get that man a job.
Nah.
Him and Jink brothers, get that man a job.
Come on, bro. We ain't got no more
That's
food
his
stamps for
partner.
that nigga.
Come on, that's his partner. That's his
Nah,
brother.
Bro, we got enough niggas not showing up to work on a regular basis, bro. We don't need a coach who only gonna show
That's
up.
crazy, bro.
That is Boston, Boston, Boston.
Boston versus Dallas. That's what y'all predicting.
Can I not predict the West? I don't like watching Minnesota. I hate watching Minnesota. If I want to see defense, I go turn on best tackles of 2023 and go watch an AFC highlight. I don't want to see defense. This is basketball. Put the ball in the hoop. Get out the way. Stop tackling, nigga. Stop swatting the ball. Let my nigga get a little let him throw some shots. I'm not trying to see all that shit. If I go put on an AFC West divisional game, if I want to see some defense,
That's crazy.
if I want to see niggas not score, I'm gonna cut on some football.
That's crazy.
I mean, he kind of got a point, bro. They was calling them
And
niggas
come
now
on.
in order, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, how the fuck your two role players got the team name, bro?
I mean, bro, listen, Dallas play defense too now.
That's what I'm saying. I
So
got
it's
that.
probably gonna be it's gonna be a half court game. It's gonna be a half court game. And Dallas is better on the half court, in my opinion.
Facts. And I'm rocking with Dallas, same reason as you are. I think Luka and Kyrie can dominate that half court game. We've seen this Minnesota offense stall against worse defenders and worse team defense. And simply put, I just think this is Dallas's year. They've caught their stride, picking up PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford at the trade deadline, rejuvenized this team, and I think this is the year that Luka gets some legitimacy behind his name and makes it to the finals.
That's crazy.
Luka is like indestructible and made out of glass at the same time. Like he gets hurt every other play, but never enough to come out the game.
Oh
like
God.
he's literally always getting hurt, but he's never hurt enough to be hurt.
Bro,
If
nigga
that
got
makes sense.
every pad on when he play now, bro. Nigga got a knee pad, shoulder pad, elbow pad. Like, damn, nigga.
We don't know what's in them drawers, pause. We might got a few pads up in there. You never know. I mean, they be tackling the nigga when he come through the lane. He be getting mugged. They playing. Come on, bro. That's his fault.
Yes, that's his fault. That's why he hurt, bro. I mentioned this the last time we recorded. All these physical players, they getting injured, bro.
Luka not even a physical player for real, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's just physical because he's not like super fast, and he just like draws contact.
If he goes to the paint, he's physical. But if he doesn't step back, of course, he's not getting touched or anything. But if he goes into the paint, he's looking for that and one contact every single time.
That's what I'm saying. He's more of a hey. He ain't a
I see what you're
nigga
saying.
running his body into niggas on some shit.
I mean, fucking Shea almost won the MVP off. Hey, so when did we start? You know what I'm saying?
But he don't get touched. That's the thing. Luka actually, they putting the shoulder into
Hey,
him.
nah, that's
Shea
fact.
just pop.
Because niggas don't realize Luka a big ass nigga too, bro.
Yeah.
They call Shea in 4K whipping his neck back and
Yeah, bro.
fouling. I can't once they call him stat padding. Don't tell me nothing about that shit. I don't want to hear it. He you know what, I give him his flowers. He was phenomenal in this series, but that's where I draw the line. When they called him, was it the Rockets or the Pacers when he fouled the nigga coming in bounds just to get the ball back? That was scandalous. That was scandalous. That was shameless. If that was anybody else, we'd have never forgot about that shit. We'd have, God forbid, dog Jason Tatum, they'd have a hoodie made, a poster made. They'd have that shit would be everywhere. We'll be seeing that shit. Hey, you remember when Jason Tatum? Oh yeah,
that's why I don't fuck with Devin Booker to this day, bro.
Man, what Devin Booker do?
He did the same fouling nigga that hit 70 against Boston, bro. And a loss, by the way.
Oh, sure did.
Sad.
You know, that's a Kardashian, so you can't.
That's fact.
You can't say nothing too crazy.
Mama Kardashian might put a hit out on my black ass, like she did OJ and shit.
So you got, Vance, you got Dallas and Boston or Dallas and the WNBA team with the yellow.
Ooh. Minnesota versus Dallas. Ooh, I'm a rock with. I'm actually gonna go with Minnesota just because they healthy.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Cause
a
who?
just because they're healthy.
Okay, okay.
Luka don't look right, bro. He not 100%.
No, he might not even be 50%, but he gonna
Yeah,
go.
and
I give
then
him
Yeah.
that.
And I ain't gonna
we
lie, I think this is the situation where Kyrie step up though. Like conference finals, that's Kyrie time, bro.
you shall see.
Bro. What's up with
I,
this? What's up with this Kyrie agenda, bro? Come on, Kyrie has made the shot of the year, the performance of the year.
he's
He
nice. I
he's
give you
checked off
that.
every box. You gotta
Mhm.
admit. Like if you're not crazy about him, I get it. But like if we're talking about guys that have checked off boxes, I feel like this postseason Kyrie has checked off more boxes than Ant because Kyrie has never shot poorly. He just decided to stop shooting. Is a
Right.
difference. Not being aggressive and being poorly on the offensive end. So you brought up a good point when you said that Ant affected the game in different ways. So last night he had 15, 8, and 7, so 8 rebounds, 7 assists. So he was making plays, but it wasn't for lack of trying. He was just bricking shit. Kyrie is gonna know when to, oh, okay, it's not my night. Oh, okay, they need a big shot. Let me take it. Anthony Edwards gonna keep coming down shooting.
I mean, but that's his job though.
Is
He
it
sets
really?
the
Because you
tone.
have shoot,
He sets
you
the
have
tone
shooters
for his
though.
team. He sets the Minnesota. No, they do not. They have
Bro,
they have
Cat is
they have
knockdown.
they have
Come
five
on,
scrapper. They have five
come
scrappers
on,
on that
bro.
team, bro.
Cat
It's
is a knock.
Anthony Edwards. They got 3 shooters and then everybody else is scrappers, bro. They out there to play
So
defense.
who are the 3 shooters?
It's Cat, Mike Conley, and Ant. Everybody
Come
else is
on.
standing in that corner. NAW standing in that corner. Jaden McDaniels standing in that corner. Rudy Gobert dunker spot. And
So that's
who
what I'm
else is
saying.
a
Like,
shooter?
no, I'm saying Cat. I was asking if you were including Cat in the because
Nah, bro.
Cat is a knockdown shooter.
Yeah,
I know
he
you
is. I
don't
give
like
it.
him, but he's a bucket.
Yeah.
It
He
might
is,
be
bro.
ugly. It might be ugly. He might jump in the third row trying to get to the hoop. But he gonna one thing about Cat, he gonna crash out at that rim.
If Luka was 100%, I'd probably take Dallas. It's really a pick 'em
So
to me, in my
who
opinion.
has the
I
highest
don't
seed?
think there's a
Minnesota
wrong
was the highest
answer.
seed,
Who
so
you
they
pick?
going to
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Minnesota.
So what you thinking? Like Minnesota in 7?
If it gets to a game 7, I think Dallas wins. I
Because it'll
think
be because
Dallas.
we talking about offense. We talking about like at that point we're gonna be who gonna make shots.
Yeah.
Dallas has the clear advantage on offense, but I would say Minnesota's advantage on
Oh,
defense is only slight. But I just think because Minnesota is healthy, they're gonna win. That's really
so
my only reason.
so why does Dallas have the edge on offense? Because of Luka and
Because they're better in half court play. That's
with
it.
the players named Luka and
Luka and the spot up shooters.
oh and
It,
this
it's
and this
Luka and the
oh
Temptations. That's what
Look
it
at the
is, bro.
temptations.
oh
Yes,
you mean
Luka and the Kyrie is
Kyrie and
nice.
them.
Hall of Famer should be first ballot. I give
Yeah,
you all
yeah.
that. Rowdy, rowdy, raw, raw. Listen, bro. It's Luka and the Temptations to the death of them.
Unfortunately,
22 and
It's
22 and
Kyrie and
3 in the
them.
closeout game, bro.
And
No,
what he
it's
doing in them
Kyrie.
other games, bro? It was like
That's
12 and 8, 15 and 6, something like
You
that.
you can win like that, but you can
exactly.
win with 15 and 8 on 8 of 12 shooting. You cannot win on with 15 and 8 on 6 for 28 because
Oh
those
God.
are 17 too many shots. You will never lose a game by not taking a shot, but a bad shot will kill you way faster than no shot because you can not shoot and make a pass to win a game. But if I'm shooting elbow jumpers and them bitches going straight over the goal out of bounds, which I've never seen that before. So let's not bury that clip. If when I find that clip, I'm sending it in the group. Because if that
Honestly,
was
bro,
anybody,
listen. Now that I think about it, Minnesota in 5. Now I'm just thinking about it.
oh God.
I'm trying to play this series in my head, and I just see Minnesota just punishing them boys, bro.
Hold
That's
on.
truly what I see.
But think about it. Think about it like this. You're saying Rudy Gobert and Karl
Mhm.
Anthony Towns are gonna go out and punish somebody. It's not happening, bro. It's
Yep.
not fucking happening.
5
I'm
games.
talking about
You can't.
defensively. Yes, in 5.
Defensive, even defensively, I don't see them being able to match
No
up
one
with
can
Denver.
check
But
Kyrie. It's never been
exactly,
done.
Denver did not have the ball handlers to compete with the pressure that Minnesota was putting on. Dallas
Mhm.
does. Luka,
Yeah.
Kyrie, Tim Hardaway Jr., all of them guys can handle
Tim,
the
don't,
ball.
don't ever say Tim Hardaway, bro.
Bro,
What you
I'm not gonna
he's
mean?
let
a
you get away with
bro.
that.
He can put the ball on the ground better than Christian Brown or any other guys or any other
Tim
guys in
Tim
that Denver
Hardaway is a
series.
knockdown shooter with good
Okay, bro.
minutes. Tim Hardaway is giving
Okay.
you 50. Well, no, Tim Hardaway is what swung that series. When he got back healthy and he got minutes and he had 15, 16 points in them 2 games, that's an extra bench player. They
I'm,
had
I'm,
no bench help.
I'm gonna tell you what else won that series. Jaden Hardy too, bro. Niggas
Yeah.
don't be talking about the young nigga, but he's picked up a lot over these past couple years.
Well,
Not
he
like the
only
way he
played
was.
the last 2 games of that series, and
Yeah,
he did
last two,
change it
three.
for them.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a match coming down the lane. He's a matchup nightmare. Like that nigga needs to go line up outside in the X. He can move. He's
Facts.
I
got some
just,
shit.
And
He's got some
yet again,
shit.
that goes to what I'm saying. Dallas has the ball handlers to compete with Minnesota's ball pressure that Denver did not. Point blank, period.
and who are they gonna hide Luka on when he's on defense? Who are they gonna hide him on?
Jaden McDaniel standing in the corner somewhere.
He's running around. He is standing, but he is running around.
Okay, and Mike Conley's not gonna shoot it if he can't get a goofy step back three. Mike Conley gonna
Hey,
keep
Mike Conley
passing that bitch.
was shooting some
Mike
goofy
No,
Conley
shit
he
in the
nice,
end of
bro.
the
was.
clock.
He was. But he's way too gun shy sometimes. Like
Nah, I
he will
agree.
be right by the hoop and turn around and throw that shit back to the top of the key before he shoot it. If Mike Conley not aggressive, they're not winning that series. If Cat is not knocking down shots, they're not winning that series. It don't even. So yeah, you're right when you say they go as Anthony Edwards go, but they do not offensively. He's not their be all end all. If they want to get back in the game, if they want to stay in the game, give Cat the ball because that is a bucket. Anthony Edwards is too boomer bust, so he's gonna give you 8 bricks in a row, or he's gonna He's gonna give you 30 in the first quarter, or he's gonna give you 3 in the first half. That's
Right.
my problem with Anthony Edwards. And so I'll give you the point on Kyrie. He will disappear in games, but it's more for a lack of trying. I won't fault the guy for being deferential to teammates, but I will penalize you just how everyone else does. If you're laying foundation for a building on a basketball court, if you are laying down mortar and bricks, I have to dock you a few points.
But they have 2 different roles, though. Yeah, Anthony Edwards, you live and die by Ant-Man.
No, you
For the
don't. No, you don't.
yes, you do. Yes,
No, you
you
don't.
If
do.
they lived and died by Ant-Man, they would have lost last night. They would
They
have
And
not.
live.
and the game
He
before that.
clamped up. Y'all saw that second half. Y'all
Come on, that
saw
was
that second half. Like, what is
come on.
going
So
on?
we gonna ignore the 24% from the field.
Bro, he clamped up. Well,
Come on, that's
Denver damn near shot 24% from the field in that second half because of
who?
Anthony Edwards. Denver last night, game 7, second half.
Let's put this in perspective. He had 35 points. How
Mhm.
many more goddamn points does he have to score before someone else does something? So yes, he did get clamped. But and let's be realistic. In basketball, more than not, a star player is not going to play a complete game. Most star players, once they get their 30, they feel like, damn, I like, why do we feel like, come on, Jokic and Jamal Murray had 70 points to get. Like, what else did Jamal Murray have to do? Michael Porter Jr. was terrible. They needed some help. So yes, he got clamped. But if a nigga finished the game with 35 points, that should win. If your star is getting you 35 and 35, shouldn't that win you a game?
Yeah, I agree. It should win
That
you a
should win me
game,
a game.
but he clamped up.
This is a great win for us. Luka officially has more Western Conference Finals appearances than the Clippers, and I finally made the Western Conference Finals without LeBron. Also, no more hearing what a pro wants. Happiest day of my career.
So we talked a lot about the players in this series, in both series. So now let's go on and call it early. Which 2 players, which team are y'all taking to rise above them all and win the finals this year, man? If you have to call it right now, we down to 4 teams. You got a 25% chance of getting it right. So if it
I
ain't
know
Boston,
y'all. I know both of
ain't
y'all
Boston.
gonna say Boston, bro.
It's only one right answer.
Okay.
And
It is.
you know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm saying I only got one answer, but I'm willing to die on this hill. I don't usually die on the hill. I'm going with Big Green. I'm going with Agent Zero to lift up that Finals MVP. If I'm
Don't
wrong,
whoa,
I'm wrong.
whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't ever call him Agent Zero ever
He's
again.
that guy. He's that guy. The Prince, the King,
My
whatever you
king,
want
at
to
least.
call him. Come on now. I did this for you, Kobe. How many niggas got Kobe number? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. How many
That's
niggas
why.
say they
That's
text
why
Kobe?
that's why the message was green, bro. Because you don't really. I was a fake
Well,
number,
because that
bro.
nigga Kobe was cheap. He ain't pay his cell phone bill. Don't put that on him. I have no problem going out. I don't even think this is a limb, but like maybe it's too vanilla Boston winning. But if you put a team up against a wall like championship or bust, maybe they don't listen to the hype. But them dudes, they have to start playing like I haven't seen Boston play like and maybe it was not out of necessity. I need to see. So if they go down 0-1, so be it. If they gotta get hit in the face, because these other series were low stakes. So even if they lost to Miami, in their mind, they're like, there's no way Miami can beat us 4 times with the players that they have. There was no way Cleveland. So they had a game to screw around. This is not that. I'm not saying the Pacers are a juggernaut, but the way that they have played, they've shown me that if they get one, they're gonna keep one. So what Jimmy said, don't let us get one, we're not stunning him. But when the Pacers like don't let us get one, with the offensive firepower they got, I wouldn't recommend it either. So I think we got to jump on them. We showed in the regular season, we tagged Minnesota ass a couple times. Jason Tatum had like 50. They got nothing for that. If them shots is falling, if we got our guys in the game, if they making shots, they got nothing for that. So I feel like the hardest series will be the 2 hardest series are going to be the conference final. I think the finals is going to be lopsided because it usually is. The last few finals have been lopsided. So whoever makes it out of these 2, I think the other team is probably going to get clapped. Usually how it goes. Just from being fatigued and the Pacers have played so many damn playoff games.
Facts.
And so has Minnesota.
Did the marquee series go 7-2, or did it go 6?
6.
What?
Milwaukee versus Indiana.
Yeah, so shit. But
Yeah,
still, a 6-game
look,
series and a
Milwaukee was hurt,
7-game
but they
series.
wasn't playing. Yeah.
So, yeah.
And Boston's only played what, 10 games?
Yep.
Yeah,
2
2
5s.
4-1s.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to convince myself. I'm just gonna go with Boston is the best team, bro. But I think
Here comes some bullshit.
no.
Go ahead. I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
Minnesota. I've convinced myself it's Minnesota's year.
I'm
to lift the
you.
trophy,
to win the finals.
Okay.
They got to get past Luka first.
They do. I agree. It's gonna be a hard series. Whoever wins that, I have them winning it all.
Oh, so if Dallas wins that, they can beat Boston?
Yep.
Oh,
definitely.
That's San Antonio.
The great white hope in Boston, bro. The Mavs gonna have more fans than the Celtics.
Come on, bro. They don't even have that many white people.
In the Garden,
bro.
In the Garden.
Come on, what you gonna do when Lil Durk and 21 Savage and Jack Harlow courtside? Come on, that's star power, man. And Drewski and them. Yeah. Life like this sure is sweet, huh? Yeah, it sure is. Look, when we win the finals, don't clip me now. When we win the finals, I'm gonna put that on my story. Look, me and Nick gonna recreate that. Nick, I'm gonna dye my shit blonde.
Hey, that's hard, bro.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
Oh,
it
God.
sure is.
Oh, God.
Come on now. Now, look, if we lose, y'all got to edit that out. I never said that shit.
Oh, no. That's going to be the main thing.
Of course. I bet. I bet you would like that. The fans gonna be like, yeah, y'all let me edit the episode this week. I got some free time this week. I think I can do it.
Yeah, bro. I need that Jason Tatum ring in my life, bro. I ain't even gonna cap.
I gotta hashtag need that. I'm owed that.
No cap, bro. I didn't see too much. I didn't see too much greatness for him to not be crowned champion.
Fuck them
bro.
6 Eastern Conference Finals. Nigga don't want that shit, man.
Oh God, bro.
He been to 6 ECS, bro.
Yeah. 6 out of 8.
His first one as a rookie, he put Braun on the poster.
And how many he's been to the finals, what, one time?
Yep.
One time.
So he's 1-4 in the ECF.
I mean, but look who he was taking Marcus Smart and whoever the fuck else. The freshman time. So
he was taking Marcus Smart and hot top fade Jaylen Brown.
Okay, bro. Okay.
trying to beat Braun?
Come on, bro. And with Jared Sullinger was on somebody nasty was on them teams. Somebody nasty.
Facts. But
wasn't Enes Kanter on one of them teams?
Yes, he was. Enes Freedom, by the way.
That's his. He changed his name.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was in the bubble. I think that was the year he was in the bubble and lost to Miami.
Oh my God. Yeah, sure was. Come on. So Jason Tatum really only took him once or twice, like with an actual team. This is if he don't win with this team, we're cooked, bro.
That's another episode of No Cap Sports, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and make sure when Jason Tatum lift that Larry O'Brien, you say thank you, Jason Tatum, for saving the sport of basketball. And with that, we out of here, man.
Big dudes.
That nigga Van so disappointed.
I better not ever see Jason Tatum win the NBA Finals in Celtic green.